This is going to basically just be me playing through Lord of Hatred, but I want to kind of assess the story. I played the base game Diablo 4, and honestly, I thought the campaign was the best part of it. I really did. And I played Vessel of Hatred, and I thought that Vessel of Hatred was not good. I liked the new character. I really liked the base game's campaign. I thought it was easily the best part of Diablo 4. And I've played different seasons. I've been kind of in and out of D4 like most people have since it launched. I didn't really like Vessel of Hatred that much. I really never jived with Neyrel's character. I just didn't like Neyre. I didn't vibe with that storyline in Vessel very much. I felt like some of like the key boss fights and key encounters were letdowns. The ending was a letdown. And so here we are now in Lord of Hatred, and I've heard good things about Lord of Hatred. I have not been spoiled so far on anything. I played on PS5 last night, but honestly, it just wasn't a very good stream. So I have seen like the first hour of the game last night, but I'm gonna kind of go over it today, kind of give my thoughts on things now that I've had a little bit more time to think of it. And we're gonna push past what I played yesterday and into some new stuff, into some stuff I'll be going into blind. I'm really just gonna be running the campaign. I just really want to see what the Lord of Hatred campaign is like. Of course, I'm gonna be doing Warlock. I'm gonna be creating a Warlock for this. This will be my first time doing a run as a Warlock in Diablo. I'm excited. I haven't checked out the Warlock in Diablo 2, but at some point I'll stream Diablo 2. I'll do a playthrough of that for sure. All right, let's create our Warlock. Let's do it. Playstyle: exploited demons, summon an onslaught of... So this is a summoner, summoning demons. Wrathful devastation: devastate the battlefield with volatile hellfire and occult rituals. Okay, so rituals and fire. Okay. Insidious domination: bind foes and demons to your will with oppressive abyssal powers. So is this kind of like a witch doctor mixed with a sorcerer mixed with a necro, like a little bit of all that sprinkled in there? Maybe. Let's see. We might as well just go to customize. I gotta make myself. If I look like this, brother. All right. I mean, I'm pale, so let's just go pale. Dark brown eyes. Hairstyle. Okay, I kind of got like this medium length hair. Maybe this one. I do have kind of a middle part. This is what my hair looked like at one point. I sure do miss it. A little bit feminine, but that is kind of my hair. I do have that Leon. I do kind of have that Leon Kennedy hair, but this is a little too long for me. We'll just go with this. I'm definitely a ginger. Oh my god. He looks terrible. He looks so fucking bad. Oh god. Campaign, seasonal. Yeah, we're starting with Lord of Hatred because we've done... Man, Lilith is like, they gotta bring back Lilith. They gotta bring back Lilith. She was so awesome. She's probably the most compelling, like, character since, like, actual... I don't know. That's not fair to say. I haven't played the other games in so long, but she's up there. Like, with, like, Deckard Cain, actual Diablo, Tyrael, Lilith. Like, she's way up there with the best of the best. I say we just start with normal so that we can kind of, like, make some pretty quick progress, and then we can move it up later.
We have sacrificed so much.
Yes, we have.
Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary.
Such a good campaign.
They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come
Nasty.
to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood.
Looks like a druid.
Bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause.
Yep.
I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it.
What a great cutscene this was.
Bitterly.
That cutscene was the best in the game, dude.
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next.
It's a powerful line.
Wisely.
Great line.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong.
I hope she's right. I hope she's right, because that would be awesome. Bring her back.
Nerel set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of
This is
Hatred
kind of
for
where it
good.
went downhill for me, to be honest
I can't
with you.
blame her for going along.
Story-wise.
For not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made
Sick
a
voice acting.
choice.
Sick cutscene. Great
It's
voice
lucky
acting.
the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it. Just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for. The tomb of Akarat. Final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again. To fight for all we have left.
All right. Let's do it. Man, nobody does cutscenes like Blizzard, I swear to God. That is so awesome.
Those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
That's right.
I need more time!
What's this note? I can't see what the note says.
I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Nerel. But I can.
Let me know if it's too dark.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits.
So he has plans for her.
Stop you!
I am untouchable.
Untouchable, he says.
You think you have power here,
So
to do
awesome.
this for an eternity, Neyrelle. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
Boost the brightness just a little bit for you.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign.
She got his attention with that.
I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
That's
And
interesting.
The weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart, raised to the ground by a murdered son
Stop.
and a daughter.
Stop! I command you!
Broke her neck. She made him lose control. That's actually kind of lit.
You could have been so much more.
I think she stabbed him too when he grabbed her. He just scoffs at it. That's funny.
Oh, what have you done? What have you done?
Were those images of Mephisto or Diablo that they were showing in those books?
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light. And the way.
So she sent a carrier pigeon. Okay. So she sent a note. I'm just gonna say this. I think that killing Neyrelle at the beginning of Lord of Hatred was a very good decision. I liked the cutscene. I liked the voice acting was top tier. Everything about the way that was done was excellent. And I never really connected with Neyrelle as a character. I didn't really like her, you know, her storyline that much, to be honest with you. So I kind of like the fact that they wrapped that shit up immediately, and now we're moving on to something new, which I think is good. I think that's a good call. Let's see. Let's take a look at our skill tree. All right, so what do we have? We have basic skills. Can I see this? No, but I'm guessing these are our core. Yeah, core. Defensive Archfiend skills. Okay. Sigil skills, and then 4 ultimates. And they got rid of passives, right? Like, all of these nodes are for changing the way your skills behave. So I'm guessing we're gonna have some other mechanic for dealing with, like, passives. So we've got the Hellion Sting. Demonology. Whip a demon tail forward, dealing 60% damage. 5% chance to eviscerate enemies for 600% damage. Eviscerating an enemy instantly damages them for 20% of their total bleeding life and then applies bleeding damage over 12 seconds. Okay, and then what would these nodes do? 50% increased damage to enemies for 3 seconds after you first strike them. Increases wrath regeneration by 10%. 40% increased eviscerate chance against your primary target. When you strike an eviscerated enemy with Hellion Sting, you're fortified. And then what does this do? Multi-strike. Casting Hellion Sting within 1.5 seconds of the last will increase the number of strikes up to 2 total hits per cast. Tail spikes. Hellion Sting launches a wave of spikes forward, a long distance dealing 53% damage per hit. Demonic Swipe. Oh, by the way, it looks like instead of, okay, and we noticed this a little bit yesterday, actually. This is unlocked by level, not by the number of points you invest in a skill, it looks like. Demonic Swipe, Hellion Sting becomes a Hellfire skill, and its 4th attack transforms you into demon form, cleaving a wide area for 180% damage. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Then we got Doom. Burst a sigil on your enemies. Phrasing there is wild. Hexing them and dealing 50% damage. Hex increases abyss skill damage taken by enemies up to 15% based on their missing life. Molten Bomb. Lob molten lava at an enemy, dealing 75% damage in a small area. Okay, what's some stuff you can do with that? Demon Turret. Molten Bomb is now also a demonology summon skill and creates a turret demon on impact for 5 seconds that spits lava at surrounding enemies. You can have up to 6 turrets at once. What? That's wild. Let me look at one for Doom. Doom becomes a Hellfire skill. Your hex is applied with maximum stacks for 15 seconds, but you can only have 1 hex target at a time. Okay, maybe it would be great for bosses. When hex expires or is removed, Doom deals 175% damage split among all enemies in the area. Nice. Jailer. Doom is cast at range on the ground, leaving behind a mark that tethers your primary target and hexes enemies within. I really like some of the ways that you can customize skills here. 40% increased damage based on how far it travels. Generates 1 additional wrath on each impact. Okay. Command Fallen. Summon a fallen lunatic that charges your target and explodes. That's pretty cool. Meat Shields. Command Fallen becomes a Hellfire skill and passively summons a lunatic every 3.7 seconds that follows you around and detonates when enemies get close. Up to 5 lunatics. Summon rate is based on your attack speed. That's kind of sick. Command Fallen summons a Mega Lunatic that deals 136% damage and bursts into 3 mini lunatics, which each deal 40% damage. Bro, just the basic skills look pretty awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. That's just basic skills, and they seem pretty awesome. I'm just gonna read the. I'm not gonna get into the full tree because I mean, there's a lot here. I don't want to read it all now. But wow, let's just look at some of the. Let's look at the basic skill nodes for each one, and then as we level up, we'll get deeper into it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, like, this seems pretty cool. Doom is good. Doom is good. Yeah, dude, they all 4 of them sound kind of good to me. You know. Let's see. All right. Bombardment. So these are our cores. Bombardment. Smash down 4 demons into the ground. So throw 4 demons at them. That's kind of a flex, just throwing 4 demons at somebody. Hell Fracture. Summon the fires of hell to fracture the ground, dealing 80% damage to enemies in the area. The fractures remain for 15 seconds and explode up to 2 more times when you cast Hell Fracture again. That's pretty awesome. Umbral Chains. Send forth a shadowy chain, dealing 80% damage along the way and linking up to 2 enemies for 5 seconds. Enemies caught in the chain are slowed by 30% and take 25% damage per second. Okay. Blazing Scream. Send forth a demon skull, dealing 130% damage as it travels. Okay. Dread Claws. Burst forth 4 shadowy claws, dealing 50% damage each. Okay. Let's look at our defensive ones. Wall of Agony. Summon and fuse 5 frenzied demons into a line for 8 seconds. The demons block enemies and flail wildly, dealing 30% damage per hit to those in front of them. I think there was a skill for your Witch Doctor in Diablo 3 that was very much like this. I think it was a wall of what were they called? The little guys that were dagger wielding. Oh, I can't think of what they were called, but I think there was one like that for them. Maybe not. But that's cool. Tortured Wretch. Summon a tortured demon on your enemies, dealing 60% damage and taunting them to attack it for 5 seconds. Okay. Dark Prison. Create a shadowy totem for 8 seconds that chains enemies, tethering them to the area, preventing them from escaping. That could be really awesome, especially like chain them together and then hit some AoE stuff. Nether step. Step through the shadows. This is a teleport. Step through the shadows of hell to emerge at a target location, gaining 4 stacks of shadow form, as well as 50% increased movement speed, which decays over 4 seconds. Shadow form grants unhindered, and any movement grants stealth, but consumes stacks. Can hold up to 6 stacks. Okay. That's pretty cool. It's very interesting. Profane. What are these? These are our Archfiend skills. Look at this. Demonology, Abyss, Summon, Greater Demon, and Recast. Damn. Profane Sentinel. Summon a demonic eye for 15 seconds that focuses upon enemies with a beam that makes them vulnerable and periodically blasts them, dealing 180% damage. Recast to direct the eye's targeting. Vulnerable enemies take 20% increased damage. Okay, that's still the same. Rampage. Summon a rampaging brute for 10 seconds that smashes wildly, dealing 64% damage with a 5% chance per hit to eviscerate. Wow. Okay. Infernal Breath. Summon a demonic head for 7 seconds that breathes fire on enemies, dealing 20% damage per hit. Okay. Tyrant's Grasp. Summon a demon hand that pulls enemies away from you, dealing 100% damage. Okay, I like all of those. Sigil of Subversion. Create a subversive ritual for 10 seconds that hexes enemies. Killing 8 enemies or demons within fuels the ritual to send forth shadow trails for 8 seconds that periodically grant you 1 stack of shadow form while in them. You can have up to 3 trails active at once. Okay. Hex increases abyss damage, abyss skill damage taken by enemies. And then we know shadow form grants unhindered and any movement grants stealth. Sigil of Summons. Create a binding ritual for 10 seconds that extends the duration of your summons. Killing 8 enemies or demons within fuels the ritual to summon a demon for 20 seconds which attacks nearby enemies. And you can have up to 3 demons active at once. Sigil of Chaos. Create a destructive ritual for 10 seconds that grants you volatility. What's that? Randomly empowers Hellfire skills when you attack with them. Empowered skills do 50% increased damage on their next cast. Okay. Killing enemies or demons within fuels the ritual's chaotic Hellfire, increasing the chance for each enemy to explode for 30% damage on death. Sick. Alright, let's look at the ultimates. Fiend of Abaddon. Summon a massive fiend for 15 seconds that attacks enemies, dealing 250% damage per swipe. Apocalypse. Create a massive sigil that detonates after 2 seconds, dealing 666% damage to all enemies within. The ritual does not benefit from cooldown reduction. Okay, fair enough. Terror Swarm. Summon a terror from the depths that deals 500% damage and spews a voracious swarm that deals 100% damage per bite for 15 seconds. Metamorphosis. Transform into a demon and gain demon form, all Archfiend demon form skill variants, and ultimate Archfiend basic attack that deals 65% damage and generates 2 dominance. Cast again while active to cancel. Damn. Damn. And then these are all just ways to like customize your skills. I'm gonna be honest with you, that's pretty fucking cool. I like the new skill tree so far. Like, I don't know what the rest of them look like, obviously, but like, that's all pretty cool to me.
An eclipse will bring about a new age, so Akarat has promised. Set your eyes to the heavens, brothers and sisters.
So this dude has already won over everybody pretty much. They all think
Troubled,
he's...
old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you?
Bugger off.
I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail.
Here's our boy, Lorath. Good to see you, Lorath. Where have you been?
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in the Hantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Nerel told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for
So
you.
that's what was with the carrier
She sent me a
pigeon.
letter.
That was the note with the pigeon, yeah.
There was one for you too. Here,
Your hand is trembling.
just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered.
Oh.
But a pigeon can only carry so many words. And what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for giving me hope.
Although personally, I didn't believe in her. I'm sorry. Personally, I didn't.
Why
But
did
fair
she
enough.
send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
Tell me what's going on, old man.
I'll show you. Come with me.
All right. Let's go see the body. It's time for some answers.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Nerel found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle.
Is it more than just a
That's how she
prophecy?
put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Okay. All right.
Nerel,
Here she is.
I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
Finally.
We both will, my friend.
I hope this
We
showdown
both
is
will.
worth it, man.
When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Nerel discovered.
Okay. So let's look around.
I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus.
It's
We'll do it together.
in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart.
Okay, so she had been dreaming about
I thought
Mephisto.
I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
Damn. Nerel's Defiance. Did we just get a weapon? I mean, okay. Sure. Relic Skull. Okay. Rathma's prophecy is a riddle. The Spear of Light is no spear at all, but something else, something real. A blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world. So it's not a spear, but it is a blade forged by Lilith at the dawn of the world. Given as a gift to her children, then lost. It is the answer it must be. Okay.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dream.
Okay.
The Spear of Light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish.
The path lies through the eye. The Oracle of Skovos will know. She is the hand that can open the way. The Oracle of Skovos. Okay. This is what Nerel was researching.
So, Mephisto is bound for the Skovos Isles. And Nerel believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skovos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Nerel also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles.
All right. Okay. So we're going straight to Skovos. Nice.
Go
Oh, we
on,
leveled up. Let's go.
I'll give Nerel a proper burial.
All right. Awesome. All right. What do we want to start with here? Burst a sigil on your enemies. That just sounds fucked up. Based on their missing life. I kind of like the idea of the molten bomb. Let's get a molten bomb. Where will you lay her to rest?
I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother.
Okay.
I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this. But for Haradrim, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She understood that.
Okay. The argument for playing female Warlock just got very persuasive, I'm saying. Alright.
Nerel is at rest.
Okay. We will avenge her.
Aye. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had... Damn it, will you shut up? Sorry, it's our old friend.
Oh, the Tree of Whispers.
Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices.
Okay, that's
They
interesting.
know what we're up against. They can feel it. A change in the bones of the world. A storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They can kiss my ass. We have a prime evil to hunt, and we need to be prepared. Yeah. I made this talisman to help Nerel. I hope it did. In some way. But it's yours now. For whatever awaits us.
Alright, a talisman. Okay.
I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
What is... So this is the talisman. Okay. So this is Haradric's seal, unlocks 3 charm slots. Alright, this is the thing for you put charms in here to get passive bonuses, right? Okay. I can't wait to see how creative they did or didn't get with that.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it. Follow him to Skovos. But
oh my
beware
God.
those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes.
This guy's already starting shit.
Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth.
So much for free from prying eyes.
Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well.
That's kind of crazy.
Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard.
All right, so now we're on the ship, on our way to Skovos. I heard the soundtrack on this expansion is really, really good. So I'm kind of excited to hear more of it.
Never thought I'd go back to Skovos. At least I didn't make too many enemies there.
This is pretty cool. Being like traveling on a ship like this, pretty fucking awesome.
Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos.
He's close to the Amazon Queen, Adriana.
How close?
As close as Eradrin can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things.
A little bit of a twisted history here.
Down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us.
Days ahead of us.
On the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye.
Sightless Eye?
It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Neyrel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart.
Right.
And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are
Here we go, some
smaller.
combat.
Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide.
Okay.
And my master, he is the tide.
Good voice acting. Let's go. Oh yeah, burn, baby.
Damn. We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
Bro, it reminds me of the Witch Doctor. Remember the Witch Doctor would throw those burning skulls, I think it was, that would bounce? This reminds me of that, dude. All right.
Help! Please!
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have brought the cat aboard for good luck. No
Always bring the cat, bro.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
Always bring the cat. All right, let's see. Okay, our cores have unlocked. Okay. Well, we went with Molten Bomb. What else is Hellfire? This and this. So send forth a Demon Skull, the Blazing Scream, or the Hell Fracture. 80% damage to enemies in the area. So this is like an area attack. Let's try the Hell Fracture.
Cold. So cold.
It's pretty cool. It looks pretty cool, at least. I give it that.
So cold.
No.
Battered door.
I'm done for.
Damn. Crab's just busting out of people. That's kind of wild. No, is a crab gonna bust out of her? Ugh. Anyone injured?
Oh, a few cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worried about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before. And then they went quiet.
Okay, so boss fight up top. I'm down.
Over here! The way up top looks clear, but...
Oh, shit! Calamitous crab, okay. Well, hey, the wall's working pretty good, isn't it?
That creature made a mess of things. You'll have to climb your way up, and I'll only slow you down. Go. I'll help the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise, it won't matter if we find that bastard.
All right, let's do it. Fighting on the ship is pretty awesome. I gotta give him that.
I
Oh, it's this guy.
Blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate.
Mephisto, you know who Akarat really is. What an idiot. He knows and he's still worshiping.
Where he goes, the whole world bends around
Hand of
him.
Akarat.
He
Okay.
spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he... Ah!
Friend. I'm glad I could see you one last time.
Bro.
It is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Bro, the way he eviscerates himself is so fucking cool. Holy shit. Alright, here we go. This is our first real boss, I think. Oh shit. Oh yeah, the wall's not gonna hold the boss, of course though. Hateborn Abomination. Damn. It's quick too. There he is.
The storm is clearing. Everyone below deck, come on. It's safe.
Man, I gotta say the audio balancing, like, I don't know if I have the audio set up wrong. Maybe I do, but the audio balancing is just insane. It's all over the place. Maybe it's the studio reference. Like, maybe I should just set it to television. I don't know. I'm just gonna do that and see if it gets any better. All right, Mephisto spoke to me. He possessed the preacher.
Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work.
Voice already sounds way better. Voice sounds way louder, way better already.
We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
I think maybe it was the studio reference, like the studio sound mix was bad. I genuinely think that might have been what it was. All right, here we go. Arriving to Skovos. Oh, I'm liking the music. Oh, I like the music a lot. Oh, that's so cool. I love the way that looks. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, we're here. We got another skill. Okay, so now we can add on a modification to our basic skill. So the Molten Bomb. Deals up to 40% increased damage based on how far it travels. 1 additional wrath on each impact. I am low on wrath, like quite a bit. Fisher costs 35. Is there something that maybe costs less wrath? 30. So let's take away the Fisher. Bombardment's 30. And the Dread Claws. Let's try the Dread Claws. So maybe we'll use a little bit less of our wrath. Goes up to 40% damage. How far you throw it. I mean, that could be useful. Like, maybe we do that, right? And then we switch this to our Nether Step. So we can create distance and then hit with, like, a way stronger basic. Let's try that. Find the entrance to Temis. Very Greek looking, eh? But this is the land of the Amazon, so it makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of excited to see more of it. I hope it's, you know, different.
To gaze upon his face
I hope it feels different. I wonder how big it is. Can we see? Pause. Over. Is this whole area what it is? Let's see.
Pilgrims, make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Okay. Well, if she's gonna welcome him with open arms, then I don't think
Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart.
I don't think that's good for us. If she's gonna be close with Akarat.
He appears, and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
Right. Well, at least somebody with some common sense. What is Mephisto doing here?
City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skovos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me.
Okay, so
Keep
he
an eye
helped to
out for the
defend
Handlers.
Skovos. Okay.
They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
All right. So we're going to go do a little bit of investigation.
The farmers down the road have sturdier seamen.
Okay, so let's go look for some hands.
Of an angel.
You're from. But here we trade gold for service. Not garbage.
Not garbage.
There's seasickness all over the city.
Okay, can't go this way.
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
He'd say sorry. Oh my god.
Have faith, brother.
How does it feel? Like...
And this
like
is kind of
coming
sad.
home.
All these people ready to
So,
just
you
dedicate their
admit
lives to
you worship
Mephisto.
demons.
No, we respect demons,
We
same as
respect
angels.
demons, same as
But
angels.
they're not the same. One is evil.
Evil, good. You cannot touch these things. You cannot hold them. They're not real. But blood is real. And my blood bears my ancestors, angels and demons both. Same as you. Same as anyone.
Yeah, you can just throw her away. She's gone. She's too far gone, bro. You just need to throw the whole woman away.
Shore up our defenses. The oracle was clear.
This has got to be the
A
queen.
dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Eavesdrop. Okay, don't mind if I do.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet? I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city. And? And what? And a small part of you wants to believe him. What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, Between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Madman?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending. Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
All right.
The eclipse is coming! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait! One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
All right, so let's see if we can follow this guy.
Mark Akarat's words. Better days are on the horizon. Look, you can see it in the sky.
What? I can't. Oh, there he is, right? Okay, now we can go.
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
Shit. I leveled up just for arriving. Oh, and I forgot to equip my weapons and stuff. Hold up. Almost made a huge mistake. We got a charm here. 5 maximum resource. It's maxed out charm. Let's go. This is on a cooldown. So we could mix in something else. Let's see. We do have something for our core. The Dread Claws. So what does this do? Every second gain 20% increased damage for your next Dread Claws up to 100%. I mean, that just seems like an easy one to choose. Killing enemies or demons with Dread Claws reduces the cost of your next Dread Claws by 10% up to 50%. Damn. That's hard to choose. I'd probably just take the damage. The bonus damage on it. It's just too good to turn down. All right, into the sewers here. Oh shit. Wow, that's a way longer teleport than I thought it would be. Look at that. Create that distance. Okay. I like this core skill. Damn, I really like this core skill. Kind of like this ambient music, sort of, with these whispers. The claws are way better than I thought they were going to be. Vermin Monarch. Shredded. Bro, all these rats are getting fucking destroyed. Love the, you know, definitely more enemy variety so far too. 6% critical strike damage. Another max roll? Like, okay. Damn. Damn. Okay. I don't think I need to fight every enemy, you know what I mean? Explorer's notes. Among the debris is a torn page from a journal that reads, deeper reaches of the Undercroft were originally built by the Firstborn. Seems some of them were even buried here. Good chance that relics might be entombed with the bodies. Rat King. Sick. Let's see what we got. Do we have a new? No. Another step. Damage grants 60% damage reduction. Gains an additional charge. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. Gains an additional charge. Tempting. I kind of like the idea, though, of the tortured demon, the tortured wretch, adding that in for a taunt, a distraction, right? Let's do that. So we have, like, another skill to use on our bar here. Yeah.
Just a few steps behind us.
What up, ZCY Sama?
He was baiting me. What's Mephisto's game?
He's baiting us. Okay, so Mephisto wants us to be there. Okay, why? I'm telling you, this is bad. Oh, look at this. Oh, hold up. Oh shit, we got a got our first gold. And it's a folio. Damn it. I gotta find a one-handed weapon I can use with it. Just use him as a distraction. Man, this class is really reminding me of my witch doctor from Diablo 3 so far, you know, and that's probably not even like the best example to use, but it really is making me think of that character. Why did you say Asmon? What about Asmon? In his name. What's going on over here? Get these easy kills. Yeah, baby. The Rat King. Oh, the Rat King. That's so funny. Yeah. Okay. I get it. Yeah. Roach King, Rat King. I feel like both are applicable. Sure. That's funny. Uh-oh, we got a little bit of a boss fight here. Looks like we might have it.
Do you feel our Lord so near?
Uh-huh.
I do. I do.
Where do they go? They're all gonna die. If Mephisto sent you to bait me, he sent you to die.
No, no. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
These people are fucking nuts.
He will open us.
I don't know about
He
that.
will make us new.
Oh no, you're not gonna eviscerate yourselves too, are you? Oh my fucking god, no, they slit their throats. Sick. Oh. Okay, here we go, another boss fight. What do we got? Galvanized Mauler. Okay. Oh, he casts fear. Okay. Hit him with these long bombs. Here we go, we're in stealth. Come on. Damn, we got hit by all those, but we got him.
Not much time left now. I have to find the plaza.
Nice. Nice fight. Oh, we have a focus now. Oh, but we don't have a single-handed weapon. Damn it all. Okay, any points? No. Okay. All right, Plaza of Queens. It looks like this is where we're gonna have our next big cutscene. Another level for just arriving, at a location. Hey. So now we got our Archfiend skills. Exploit demons. Profane Sentinel. Okay, summon demonic eye. That one's pretty cool. Rampage. Rampaging brute. Smashes wildly. Chance for eviscerate. Infernal breath. Demonic head. Breathes fire on enemies. That's pretty cool. Tyrant's grasp. Demon hand that pulls enemies away from you. I think either the Profane Sentinel or the Infernal breath. What do you guys think? The Sentinel makes enemies vulnerable. I think the Sentinel. Let's do that. Summon a demonic eye. Let's do that. And, yeah, it's already where I want it. Pause. Here we go. I think this is going to be our cutscene with the Queen. Yes. Damn, my guy looks dirty as hell.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
She looks like she would have a way deeper voice.
Many of you walked with me to the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded.
Mm-hmm. What if he just murdered the whole crowd?
Of creation, the path to a better future is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we
I don't think Lorath is gonna have any luck here. I don't think this is.
Adriana.
I think this is the worst time for him to make a move.
Adriana.
Lorath? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
Enough.
Yeah.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage. And you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake.
Lorath.
Crazy. Where's her security? Security!
No.
Enough!
Security! Does she not have security?
I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
This is such a brilliant play by Mephisto. Now he's gonna resurrect her. Make an absolute fool out of Lorath. It's a cool scar.
You really are what they say.
Bro. My man is playing chess. I really feel like I like this scene, but I just feel like Lorath would have known better than that.
We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate. Lorath. And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
Oof. Outplayed. Just 100% outplayed. What a scene. What a scene. I don't know. I don't remember Vessel that well. I feel like Lorath would have known better than to just run out on stage. You know, so like carelessly, like recklessly, like without any like real plan. I feel like that was kind of extremely foolish on his part. But I don't know how in or out of character it was. It's been a while since I played the story content of this game.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Lorath Nar is hereby exiled.
Exiled.
From the city of Temis.
They're hitting him with tomatoes. That's actually funny.
Madman!
Oh, well, they're not hitting me, so fuck it. Damn. Damn, they're really letting him have it, too. Hey! Hey, somebody hit me. Who hit me with that shit? I will wreck somebody up in here.
Filthy bastard!
I like how I'm summoning all these demons and nobody is reacting. It's kind of funny.
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
Oof.
As you say.
Let's get you out of here. Savage. Damn, that's pretty.
Saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game. To pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
Quest complete, the Queen and the Saint. What's yet unseen? Seek new allies in Philios. Alright, we're gonna go to Philios. Alright, let's see. First, we've got some of this. What is this? 2% maximum life. I take the critical strike damage. You cannot get rid of the OG one. Okay. I get it. All right, let's see. Are we here in a town? Let's see what we can do here in town real quick. I'm not sure about, you know, every little thing they changed in this game. Let's see if we can bounty hunter. Oh, Subo's here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Right here. Oh. Are all the bounty hunters here? He's here. Subo's here. What about the yeah, they're all here. Fucking great. Yeah, let's do that. That's awesome that they're not just in the den. I'm a huge fan of this. So let's get Aldkin here. Hire him. This is Haunt. Haunting their victims. Haunt also reminds me of my witch doctor. I think he had Haunt or had an ability like Haunt if he didn't have it. Let's do it. Let's grab Haunt. And for a reinforcement, Variana, sure.
Can we get more friends?
Shockwave. Moderate physical damage, knocking down enemies. Yeah, let's do that. Knocking down enemies sounds good. When any skill in combat. Yep. Yep. Good. Stash. Okay. Armory. Okay. And do we have...
This is starting to feel like home.
Let's go over here to our, Actually, are the stores actually any good? Let's check. Armor vendor. Okay. Weapons. Nope. Okay, I see that hasn't... Like, why do they even have vendors, man? Like, like, these vendors always seem so bad. Maybe late game they'll be better. Maybe it's just because it's early game or whatever. Let's talk to the stable master. Okay, let's see. What mounts do I have? What mount do I want? This is what we just got. Sick. Oh shit, the feather mane. Okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ah, look at that. What would a warlock? I mean, that's kind of the white fire maybe for the warlock. I don't know. That's kind of sick. Let's see. The warlock. I mean, this one kind of seems like it would fit because the warlock does summon demons, and I do have tattoos kind of like this one. We'll use Nightmare for now. All right, let's talk to Lorath. I know he's bummed out.
I saw he was. I walked right into his trap.
Come on, buddy. You know better
This is how
than
he
that,
wants
Lorath.
me. Confused, panicked, with the blood of my friend all over my own damn hands.
Mm-hmm.
So what next? We can't give up now. Neyrelle died to get us here.
You're right. You're right. What's done is done. Neyrelle said to seek the Oracle. That's why I lugged around the Sightless Eye. Let me try to get my bearings. If memory serves, her sanctum won't be far.
All right. Let's go.
You picked a terrible
How did
I have no money, see?
How'd you beat us here?
Can't always control it.
Brigands, just outside the capital.
Is that so surprising?
The Amazons I remember would never have allowed it. But they're spread thin. Adriana has staged the bulk of her forces in Temis. She was never one to play so conservatively. Things have changed here.
Okay. Well, all right. Let's go. Yeah. Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Mr. 84, how are you doing, bro?
Oh no. Speaking of Amazons.
Oh shit. Damn. Don't get wrecked by those barrels. Nice, nice. What have you found?
What would have been the patrol? Blood still fresh. Strange. These are trained soldiers. How'd this happen?
Demons? Maybe?
Sheer numbers. That's how the dullards got her.
Mm-hmm.
I see anchors up ahead. That's their foothold. Let's cut them loose.
Okay. Got some new skills. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, we definitely need to equip the pants. There we go. And we got a new point for skills. Let's see, what do we want to do here? Tortured Wretch. Let's see, we've already got something here. Oh, we opened up another for our Molten Bomb. Knockdown. Have 15% chance to knock down enemies for 2 seconds. When it's empowered by volatility, this chance is increased to 100%. Randomly empowers health when you attack with them. Randomly empowers Hellfire skills when you attack with them. Empowered skills to a 50% increase. Okay. So you can get knockdown effect. Impact areas increased by 30% and does 30% increased damage to enemies at the center. I'll take that. I'll take that.
One of the old Amazon distress signals. Damn thing should be ablaze.
Yo, congrats on getting a new puppy, bro. That's awesome to hear. Think the Oracle would know about Mephisto's plans.
It's strange. Never heard of the Queen addressing the city without the Oracle at her side. She should have been on that dais. But she wasn't. Maybe Mephisto's hoping to weaken Skovos by driving apart its leaders.
Yeah. Whoa. Hold up. What do we have here? Hold up. Corrupted Corsair.
Not far now.
There we go.
Let's hope the Oracle has answers.
Yeah. 131. Yeah. Yeah. I'm digging the background music. It's weird how sometimes it's super loud and then sometimes it's not. All junk. Get that shit out of here. What do we got here? Oh, that's just our OG, obviously. We got a new charm, though. Has up to a 40% chance to deal plus 45 shadow damage. What? That's actually really good right now for us. Yeah, take that. Take that. Side quest. I'm not going to be doing side quest. I just want to explore the main path. If I do side quest, this will, you know, really going to drag all this out. So I'm going to be sticking to the main path.
Sky. Torrent of hatred.
Okay.
A deceiver. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Blood and light, our only hope.
All right. So Oracle. Is this the Oracle?
Are getting stronger. Ah. Here's the one who has plagued my visions. Alive and well, at last.
Oracle Syra? What do you mean?
I've seen you die 100 different ways. Strangled, drowned, crushed beneath Mephisto's heel.
Then you know the evil we face, Oracle.
Yes, and the way you hope to best it. You seek a weapon. I know not where it is, but you've brought what we'll need to find it.
The sightless eye. Can you use it to help us?
Not I, no. I saw it broken in hell when Lilith met its gaze and bent it inwards towards your mind. It peers there still and will forevermore. To you and the demon that sleeps within your blood.
That's right.
You don't mean...
Oh, yeah.
It's time to wake her.
Ooh!
Come with me to the sanctum.
Oh, God. I'm already liking this DLC more. What is it?
She wants to waken Lilith. Is she mad?
We gotta bring back the best character in this game, bro.
Weighing my life against a glimmer of hope. I sold my soul to that damn tree, and did it matter? No. Donan still died, and Narel died. I can't... Sanctuary can't afford to lose you, too. Are you sure you want to do this?
Lorath, we might have to. Let's at least hear what the Oracle has to say.
Yeah.
This isn't the help I'd wanted from her.
Lilith is by far the most interesting character in the game so far. So, in Diablo 4, so I want her to come back so bad.
It is no use. The hives are too dangerous. We can't afford to lose anyone. I see a bird.
On the scales of a great serpent, just like in Hawazar.
Walking on the scales of a great serpent? That's sick. I didn't even realize we were doing that.
It is cold where she is.
Mm-hmm. Who, Lilith? Can you feel her?
Her fury is too much to bear. Come, let us greet her.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
This is the same Lilith who left a trail of bloody corpses on the mainland.
Indeed.
Right, so this path is risky. Foolish, even. What if she corrupts them? Steals Sanctuary's last hope of survival?
I'm not Elias Lorath.
I know. But we don't even know what the Oracle is going to do to you.
I will open a doorway, and you will walk into the furthest reaches of your own soul, where hatred's daughter lurks.
Man, I didn't think we would see Lilith again till way later in this expansion.
Skovos was Lilith's home once.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right.
If she has any reason to help us, it'll be that.
Okay.
Meet her gaze. Hold your ground. And please, come back after.
All right.
Come, bring the eye. I've only ever seen it in dreams. Look. Do you see her?
Shit. Okay.
What is this place?
Oh no. Okay. We have another skill point. We have some stuff here that's... Let's see, Tortured Wretch. Makes you unstoppable. Making you unstoppable. That's very tempting. That's very tempting. Claws. 50% increased damage with the first claw striking against each enemy. When attacking from stealth, all claws gain this bonus. Makes enemies vulnerable. Yeah, let's do that because, yeah, let's do that. Because we'll be in stealth when we use our nether step. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the pedals again. We get a burst of speed each time we interact with them, too.
Where are you?
We gotta find her.
I know you're
The
there.
threshold.
Speak to me, Lilith.
She's probably mad at us, bro. She's probably very mad.
You come to kill what remains of me.
I'm not here. Your father is free. He's out there as we speak.
I warned you. But you chose not to listen.
I hate how easy it is to accidentally skip dialogue in this game.
Please, it won't be long now. Half the world follows him, and the rest aren't far behind. Will you really let him win? After all this?
I love this build up right now, though.
Be gone.
She's so mad, dude. It's like trying to talk to a bitter ex.
Desperation is unbecoming of you. I shall give you one chance and no more. Approach.
Oh, shit. Yes, mommy. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I didn't think we would interact with Lilith till way later. Maybe halfway or maybe the end of the story. God, if they mess up any part of the story to do with Lilith, I'm gonna crash out, dude. I'm gonna be super harsh if I feel like they mishandle Lilith, because they have like the golden goose with this character. I swear to God, like she's so interesting and like well designed, and she was used so well in the base game. Could have been better in some places, but overall extremely well. If they drop the ball with Lilith, I'm gonna be so furious. It's one of the only things from the base game that they haven't fucked up all the way till now, and now they're bringing her back. But you know, hopefully, you know, they're not gonna mess it up. Hopefully not. All right, here she is. Holy shit. Is she... Oh, that's her tail. I thought she was chained down. All right, let's see what happens. Whoops, fuck, I done fucked it up. I attacked her back. I wasn't trying to hit her. I swear to God. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to hit her.
Lilith. Your father.
He walks your world. You laid his path.
Your father walked Skovos.
Skovos.
I cannot stop his schemes alone.
No. You need me.
Fire.
If I am to help you fight my father, I must know more. Show me. What is he doing in Skovos?
Fragments of memory.
He gathers the masses. His sheep to herd. He settles his affairs. Silences those who know him best.
Mm-hmm.
And he leads his flock to the pools of creation. Curse you, Father.
See? It all comes down to daddy issues, you know? It's like all the baddest bitches in video games. It's just some girl that's got daddy issues, man. I don't know why. I feel like this is a running theme. What makes these pools so important?
That is not your concern.
Of course, it's my concern. I brought this to you.
On hands and knees.
And until I mentioned Skovos, you didn't care at all. Something about these pools has you scared. And I need to know what.
Listen close, for I shall not say this again. Without me, you have nothing. No armies, no allies. You will accept what I offer, and you will obey my word. Because you must.
And you expect me to... Do you hear that?
You are being hunted. Go, defend yourself. I shall not have you die so soon.
Oh my god. It would be so awesome if we did combat side by side with Lilith. Oh, fuck. She sleeps within you. God damn. Sightless eye. Okay. Alright, we're back.
And still yourself. Demons, here in this sanctum.
There's more coming.
Alright, going to have to fight a little bit. Let's go. Easy. I fought these demons underneath Temis.
The Morlu, Mephisto's personal vanguard.
Perhaps he felt it when you woke his daughter. Perhaps he fears her. We will have to deal with this before you can return to Lilith. The Queen must know. The signal fires must be lit.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Oracle Cyrus now following you. Alright. Let's do it. Where to?
Go for the tall ones with the robes. Invokers. They empower the rest.
Okay. Oh, nice, nice, nice. What is this, rare? Rare two-handed sword. Oh, yeah. Weapon damage, willpower, 6% physical damage multiplier. Okay, I'm down. Skill point. Did we unlock a new set of skills, or... No, we're still waiting to unlock the sigils, it looks like. We have another summon. We could unlock another skill. I feel like the Profane Sentinel is not bad, but... I mean, making enemies vulnerable is nice, but it is a little bit frustrating to like, you know, command and, you know, decide, like, aim it, so to speak. See what we have with Nether Step. Nether Step's movement speed bonus lasts 50% longer. Sucks enemies into his exit portal and swaps places with them. Grants damage reduction that decays. An additional charge. What else do we have here? When enemies attack the tortured wretch, they're enraged for 2 seconds, gaining 100% increased attack speed, but taking 20 damage when they hit targets. Enemies and demons killed close to the tortured wretch extend its duration by 0.5 seconds, up to 5 seconds. Okay. Making you unstoppable. I do want that. I think that's really good to have. Oh shit. Okay, it's a flame turret. Uh-oh, what do we have here?
There it is. Set the fire.
All right.
Good.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, shit. Now what? Are they gonna give us another boss fight?
They're here.
Oh, yeah. Crude topaz, okay. Alright, let's speak to the Oracle. Are you alright?
I am dozens of bodies. Some aching, some soaring, some fighting to be born. This body is old and weary, but yet unhurt. Thank you for your concern, friend.
You fight well, Mainlander. We could use your help calling the rest of the Morlu.
Oracle Sira, we should... Yes, we should return to the safety of the Sanctum. Child of Lilith, I have seen 100 bloody sunsets swallow these isles. But you carry within you the hope of another dawn. Nurture that hope. All sanctuary depends on it.
Quelling hatred. Cull the Morlu invaders in Eastern Philios. Okay. Let's see what we've got as far as gear. Another skill point. See, for our Infernal Breath. Rampaging Demon. Enemies permanently take 1% increased damage from each time it hits them, up to 25%. Lesser Demon Volatility. Casting Infernal Death infuses your Lesser Demon skills to grant 1 second of volatility per hit. For 5 seconds. 1 second of volatility per hit for 5 seconds. Huh. Okay. Trying to decide where I want to spend this skill point. We're either going to spend it for our Nether Step or for our Tortured Wretch. So what I want to do is I want to extend the movement speed bonus and also have damage reduction that goes alongside it. We're going to go ahead and get the damage reduction. The next skill, well, level 13 is going to open up one of these, but we'll come back and grab this eventually. We have topaz, okay. So we kill the invaders, okay. So we'll have to do some of that to move the story forward. Seems simple enough.
This Morlu attack tells me we're on the right trail. Mephisto doesn't want you talking to Lilith. How was that, anyway?
I got the sense she was hiding things from me. Things about Skovos, her father, and the pools of creation.
She's got the stronger hand. She knows every secret these isles have to offer. She made them, after all. Keep pressing. She'll have to come round eventually, if she wants to see this place saved.
So cool.
I'm not scary to my friends.
Alright, let's get over here and let's quell some fucking shit. Beautiful. Let's just hit these main areas. Alright, we got to get one more. One more Hell Gate. Okay. Looks like there might be a world event going on over here too, or like a random event of some kind maybe. You're not that far from me in the story? Yeah. I should be much farther, but I started a little late.
Please.
Free the captives. Okay.
I thought I was dead. Bless you. Oh, Mainlander, I need your help.
Got you.
Thank you. Oh, I will never forget your kindness.
You there, hey? Could you help me?
There we go.
Thank you.
There's one more to free.
I will never forget your kindness.
Oh shit. My man hulked up on me. He's done though. There we go. Beautiful. That's good. Well, we've got a two-handed sword, so we can't use that right now. Maybe at some point we'll be able to. All right. Now I have to go back this way. I like the music here. Yeah, people were right about the soundtrack. Soundtrack is nice.
hear that? Signal horn. The Amazons have found something. Let's see what it is.
All right, shit, let's go.
Gird yourselves, sisters. We march on the demon nest.
Amazon captain, all right. Let us slay the Morlu.
Just the two of you?
We've dealt with worse before.
I've seen them fight, Captain. They're a damned menace.
Then we will gladly accept your help. On behalf of the Queen, you have our thanks.
Do I? Seems word hasn't spread yet.
Okay, funny line. Atropos Grove, okay. Find the source of the Morlu invasion. Alright.
Could conquer a nation with this many Morlu. Instead, he's using them to keep you from Lilith. Smells like fear to me. There must be a ritual site nearby. To bring this many demons to bear requires power and blood. We find it, we can put an end to this.
Damn. A lot of enemies here. I mean, there were a lot of enemies here. Maybe this way. Yeah, this definitely looks like where we'll find something. Yeah, there it is.
This must be the ritual site.
Molten Conjurer. Okay. Oh, yeah. Doing real good damage. Got him.
It's
Okay.
done. Nothing stands between you and Lilith now. Come on. Let's get out of here and find a way to communicate.
Kind of tough at the last second there. You got 2 skill points available. Nice. Nice. All right, so now we have our sigil skills. Subversion. Create a subversive ritual for 10 seconds that hexes enemies. Increases abyss skill damage taken by enemies. Shadow form. Okay, I don't think I want to do that one. Seal of summons. Create a binding ritual for 10 seconds that extends the duration of your summons. Killing 8 enemies or demons within fuels the ritual to summon a demon for 20 seconds that attacks nearby enemies. I kind of like that. Chaos. Destructive ritual for 10 grants you volatility while within. Randomly empowers hellfire skills when you attack with them. Killing enemies or demons within fuels the ritual's chaotic hellfire. Okay. Increasing the chance for each enemy to explode. I kind of like the summon. Extends the duration of your summons. Okay. Alright, let's see where else we want to spend our other point. Are any of our basic skills summons? They're not, right? Command Fallen is. Summon a fallen, charges the target and explodes. Let's go all summon then for a minute. Let's go all summon for a minute. One additional wrath for every demon you've killed. Let's see, what are we using here? Don't we have a summon here? Do we not? I don't think, actually, I don't think we do. Okay, we don't. Okay. So we know we want to get the Command Fallen there. Let's get rid of Nether Step. What is this? Dominance cost, dominance cost. Dominance cost. Anybody on a cooldown? Dominance cost. Dominance cost. Dominant. Damn, everything's dominance. Okay. I say we go with Rampage. And so Rampage, what do we have here? Compels your lesser demon skills to generate 1 wrath per hit for 5 seconds. That's not bad. Killing an enemy or demon with Rampage increases its damage by 20% for 3 seconds. Lesser demon skills. Lesser demon skills. Is that... Well, that would be bombardment then, right? So that's a lesser demon skill. That's a lesser demon skill. This is a greater demon. This is a lesser demon. So do that. That kind of coordinates everything. Do we have anything else that's lesser demon? I don't think so. Actually gonna go back to this. Okay. Okay, alright. Now let's just decide what we want to do for the rest of theirs. Oh, we have one of these now! Hold up. Command Fallen summons a Mega Lunatic, which deals 136% damage and bursts into 3 mini lunatics, which each deal 40% damage. That's pretty awesome. Becomes a Hellfire skill and passively summons a lunatic every 5 seconds that follows you around and detonates when enemies get close. Up to 5 lunatics. I think we go with the Command Fallen. I think that looks sick. Chaotic spread is reduced by 3 and it deals 30% when only hitting a single enemy. Each time bombardment throws a demon, it has a 35% chance to also throw a surrounding enemy or lesser demon at your target location. Okay. 1 additional demon, 5% increased damage to each enemy per hit. Damn. I like the throw one additional demon and 35% chance to throw a surrounding enemy or lesser demon at your target location. That sounds kind of funny to me. So let's grab that. And then let's go over here and take a look at Wall of Agony. Damage, 2% increased damage for every point of dominance you have. Now only spawns 3 demons, but its cost is reduced by 50%. If you're indoors, right, that might be good. Each hit from Wall of Agony is a 20% chance to knock enemies down for 2 seconds. Wall of Agony's cost is reduced but increased by 10% for every demon you have active. Huh. Well, maybe we'll do the chance to knock down. That's pretty awesome, right? Now let's take a look at this stuff over here. Single target damage. Profane Sentinel deals 30% increased damage when it only hits a single target. Casting Profane Sentinel induces your lesser demon skills to make enemies vulnerable for 5 seconds. Shit, do that, because we got a ton of lesser demons. Like, let's go. As I highlight a greater demon, but like, trust me, this greater demon is awesome. These are all greater demon skills right here. Casting Rampage compels your to generate 1 wrath per hit. Killing an enemy or demon with Rampage. Yeah, let's do this. So now it's less coordinating, you know what I mean? Coordinating. Here we go. Trying to decide what I want to do with this extra skill point I have. Oh, here. This is what I want to do. Command Fallen deals 1% for every demon you have active. 1 additional wrath for every demon or enemy you've killed in the last 2 seconds. Your demons summoned by Command Fallen deal increased damage for every second they're alive, up to 30%. That's pretty cool. Every 15 times you hit enemies with Command Fallen, you gain 1 dominance. I like this one. I like that one. Let's do that. Look at him running around. Oh my god. Love it. See, physical damage multiplier, resource cost reduction, restore primary resource. This one's willpower, maximum life, resource cost reduction. I'm actually gonna go with this one. Yes, sir, I am. This one gives me more willpower and a little bit more resources to be able to take that one. Flail. Oh, a flail. Okay. Rare flail, 170. Maximum life, 3 life on kill, fire damage. Oh, if only I was using fire damage and we got a ring. What did the ring do? Willpower, shadow damage, cooldown reduction. Okay. Let's get out of here. Probably influenced by PoE. It's better. It's way better. I like this new skill tree because you play with different builds for free. Yeah, I really like it.
A trail of Lilith petals.
I can't see anything.
Oh, that's interesting.
But if you can, it could be a message. Perhaps there's a place of old power nearby where her blood was spilled, or where the eye can attune to the magic of the arts. Let's see where the petals lead.
Okay.
We're getting closer. My blood blood feels cold. Here. It has to be here.
So be it. What you hiding there?
Cradle of the Eye, okay. Oh, are we going back in there? We're going back to speak to her.
Lilith.
Hold on, my skills are all out of whack. Roll of Agony. Okay. Sigil. Okay, now I've got my skills are right. Oh, there she is.
You yet live.
I need answers.
Like it or not, we're allies now. If the pools are important, you must tell me what they are. What is this place? Let me ask this.
Does it truly matter? My body is dust. All that remains of me is within you. This is your soul, and now mine as well. No.
I can't have you keeping secrets from me.
You are lucky to have me at all.
Damn.
I should kill you for what you did. But stopping Mephisto is more important than a grudge. And we've already wasted enough time. So, how do you intend to kill my father?
Ages ago, you gave your children a blade forged by your own hand.
Who told you this?
Nerel. She said it was more than a blade. That it would hurt Mephisto like nothing else could. Was she right?
Yes. Yes, she was. Vernard's child could see what mine could not. Follow. It was in the morning, when Sanctuary was young. I knew the peace would not last, that someday my father would find us. So I took my son to the garden, to the sun-dappled glades in the Temple of Life. Here.
Okay.
I am no longer a child.
Memory of Rathma.
And I have learned the cost of your gifts.
My Rathma. I gave him a weapon to live without fear. He rejected it.
No way. She's just got it like that?
But if it can be restored, then this is what will end my father's reign.
Okay.
The blade was sculpted of my own bone, a piece of myself given freely.
Yo, what's up, Cam? How are you doing, bro?
And he broke it. I have not thought of this moment in some time. Look, if you wish.
Okay. see what we find.
The blade was my promise. That I would give all of myself to protect him. To protect our home.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
Rathma.
I am so sorry, Mother.
This is not my memory.
No, it is mine.
Look at... Oh, I remember this was the beginning. Yes.
This is where you were fed my blood. How did it feel to take me into you?
Oh, girl, you nasty. It felt like power. Power to use how I wished. It felt like poison, and I hated my poisoner. It felt like my fate was being rewritten, and I could do nothing to stop it. We'll go with fate being rewritten.
Such thinking is caustic to life, because it is so close to the truth. This very thought, this terrible realization. It is why I made Sanctuary.
Why did you tell them to feed me your blood?
I did not. My children were flailing in the dark with what little I gave them. I have always been charmed by the strange intuitions of humanity. Let us leave this place. All that matters is the blade.
Okay. Do 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 do.
I should have known he would refuse my gift. He had already drifted away from me. I thought perhaps this could change things.
A god's shed. The beast will use you if you let it. The scales are opalescent, mirror-like, and for a moment you could swear you see something moving behind you.
Why did he refuse you?
For the same reason you did. He hated me.
Damn.
There is something terrible within you, and it spreads to all you touch.
Damn. Damn. I mean, true, but also cold. The rebels broken. I can see your fear. You would murder them. Countless bodies, angels, demons, all of them torn apart, burned from the inside. This is Lilith's work. Yeah. Dude, Lilith went fucking crazy in the lore. When, I can't remember the exact lore. I think, like, the angels or the demon, like, someone attacked humanity. She lost her fucking mind. Based, honestly. You knew Nurel's mother. Did she ever talk about her daughter?
Oh yes. Venard spent long hours telling me stories. The way her daughter would curl up at the bottom of the carriage. The way the candlelight would shine in her eyes. The dead girl. That was her, wasn't it? I see. Then her mother's sacrifice was for naught. And who is to blame?
What is this blade really? What is it capable of?
It is banishment. Wield the blade, and you pierce the skin of this world. Touch a man with its edge, and he shall never be seen again. Touch a god, and you doom him to a fate worse than death.
Okay. Seems pretty straightforward.
The blade will banish my father to the void. What was once my prison will become his.
Some say the blade is a spear of light, are they right?
Would you repeat the mistakes of Inarius? The prophecy is not some riddle to be solved, it simply is. I was there when it was spoken. I was the one who found Rathma, shivering on the ground, his mouth bleeding, tongue bitten. The words came in great, lurching waves. He was a terrified boy, looking beyond the curtain of the world for the first time. He did not understand what he saw. Yet somehow his words have become a tool of the desperate and the weak. Forget the prophecy. It is of no use to us.
I don't know. You said the dagger was sculpted of your own bone. You could have made another.
You truly do not grasp the scale of our war, do you? My father will never die. To delay him, however long, is an act of desperation, and it is not without cost. The day I forged that blade, I gave up a piece of myself. I was forever weaker for it. Would I sacrifice more for a mere reprieve? No. This blade was a gift to my son, and him alone. I had no use for such a thing.
Damn, I love her voice actor. Where will we find the blade?
Rathma was sentimental and predictable. He will have left the blade in the Temple of Life. I only hope. Wait.
I feel it too.
Something is wrong. Stay here.
Wait, Lilith. Damn it.
Damn. Well, I
can feel you, coiling like a snake in the grass.
She's talking to us? Hate-filled cysts. Fucking disgusting.
Oh, I like surprises.
Okay.
You felt me awaken, and now you come looking for the daughter you murdered.
Bro, a showdown between her and Mephisto could be so badass. Honestly, so much potential in that.
I told you to stay put.
No. It's Mephisto, isn't it? He's trying to find you.
My father and I share a bond. We are tethered to one another, drawn together. I always knew the bond was strong. But this... we can use this.
What are you planning?
The only thing you should concern yourself with is finding that blade. I will handle the rest. Go to the Temple of Life.
Alright, let's interact with the sightless eye. We're back. Talk to Lorath.
What did Lilith tell you?
The blade is real. Neyrelle was right.
I never doubted her. But what makes it so special?
It can do more than kill Mephisto. It can banish him to a place called the Void.
I'll be damned. That's why Neyrelle believed it would break the cycle. The Void is where Lilith herself was locked away, before Elias freed her. If we banish Mephisto there, he can't be reborn in hell. He can't meddle with the fate of humankind. Almost too good to be true. Where is this blade?
There's a catch. It's shattered. Lilith guessed we could start looking in the Temple of Life.
To Lycander, then. I'll make ready.
Okay.
Wait. I think you were right. This might have been too risky.
Oh, no. Don't say that, friend. This is one pot that can't be unstirred.
Now, Lorath is right about that for sure.
Come what may, I won't let you face it alone.
Okay.
We danced. as demons do. We had cut down old friends, forged bonds with enemies. Was this the path Neyrelle laid for us? Would it be enough to save Sanctuary?
Man, what was given? Quest complete, Mother's Guidance. All right, I'm gonna call it there. It's almost 5 a.m. It's more Diablo. I think it's good though. Like so far, it's way more interesting than Vessel of Hatred so far. And I think killing off Neyrelle and bringing back Lilith was the right decision. A showdown with Lilith and Mephisto sounds badass. More lore on Rathma, more interaction between our main character and Lilith. And then, you know, at the end, you know, if whether or not she betrays us, possibly joins her father in some way, has to sacrifice herself. Like, there's so many different ways they could go with the Lord of Hatred campaign. So campaign-wise, like, this feels like the base game. It feels good. It feels interesting. I want to play more of it and learn more about it. As far as the game, the moment-to-moment combat, it does, like, feel more difficult. Like, I'm obviously still, like, steamrolling everything, but, I mean, I remember what normal felt like in this game, say, 6 months ago, versus normal now. Normal is definitely tougher now than it was 6 months ago, and I imagine, you know, the harder difficulties in Torment, I imagine they're probably more difficult, but I honestly have no idea about the power scaling either for what we can do. The new skill tree looks awesome. I think that's great. I definitely think this is a better game. Like, I think it's a better game than it was when it launched. I think this is a better game than it was at any point during Vessel of Hatred. New classes are awesome. I really like the Warlock so far. I might, maybe off stream, you know, try another class like Sorceress. Like, the class that I've probably used the most is Sorcerer or Sorceress. I mean, so far I like this. It's fun. It's interesting. Boss fights have been cool. I hope we get some bigger ones. So far, the boss fights have all kind of felt like mini bosses. You know, I'd like something a little bit bigger for boss fights at some point. I hope we don't just get like 1 or 2 big major set piece boss fights in this DLC. I would like to get a little bit more than that, but I mean, who knows? I don't know how long it is either, so I don't know how far I am through it, but we'll see how it goes.